Guys, this is Mrs. Smith, and I am so sorry that I am not here to have music with you today. I'm at the doctor's right now. Everything's fine, but I had a very unexpected appointment that I had to take care of, so I apologize. So today we are going to be learning about tempo, and you have here tempo. It's about fast and slow. So, question, what is tempo? Tempo actually falls underneath the rhythm category in the elements of music. It is how fast versus how slow a song goes. So there are three tempo words today. There are like dozens and dozens and dozens of tempo words, but today I just chose three because that's really all we need to know for right now. So the first one is largo, and when a tempo is largo, it means the piece of music is going to be slow, like really slow. If a piece has a tempo that's moderato, that means it's going to be at a medium pace, not too slow, not too fast, just kind of in the middle there. And then the last one for today is called allegro, and that means you're going pretty fast. And a big hint for what I'm going to ask you to do, most of the songs you hear on the radio are probably about this tempo. Most radio songs are allegro. So we are going to listen to a few examples here so you guys know what I'm talking about. So, for example, tempo, it's about fast and slow. So songs that you've heard on the radio, and here are some songs that I have heard somewhat recently. So your Largo example is Lover by Taylor Swift. And I'm going to put that up right now. And I know that a lot of you guys are like, really, Mrs. Smith? Taylor Swift? I know, but, whoopsies, sorry about this, guys. However, there's not a lot of very, very slow songs on the radio, and this was the best one that I could come up with. So we're going to take a quick listen. So this Lover by Taylor Swift is Largo. And if you have a hard time hearing this, you should look it up on YouTube to hear how slow it is. So you guys can kind of hear how slow that is. That is a largo tempo. A moderato example is one of my favorite songs, Africa by Toto. So we're going to take a listen to the first part of this. So you guys can hear that that is moderato. It's a medium speed. It's not as slow as Lover was, but it's definitely not really what you could consider fast. It's kind of in the middle. Then we have Allegro, which we are going to listen to Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. So there you have an allegro example. So allegro means pretty quick, pretty fast, and you can kind of hear how don't start now is definitely faster than Africa and most definitely faster than lover. So you have your slow example, your largo example, your moderato example, your medium speed, and your allegro example, which is quick. I'm going to do one more example for each, but I'm going to take some classical music for you, which I know is going to be a little bit different, and that's cool. So our largo example, our slow example in classical music, pardon me, is from a piece called the New World Symphony by Dvorak. And Dvorak was a Russian composer. And I believe we want the second movement. We're going to skip part of this. Here it is. So I think you guys can hear how slow that example was, how largo that example was. A moderato example, so kind of a medium speed, is the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy by Pyotr Tchaikovsky. And this is from the Nutcracker Ballet. Oops. And there we go. So from the Nutcracker Ballet, some of you guys might recognize it. So you guys can kind of hear how that's a medium tempo. It's definitely a little bit faster than the New World Symphony. So it's moderato. It's not too fast, not too slow. My allegro example is Dies Irae from Verdi's Requiem. And a requiem is a mass for the dead. So this one is pretty intense, so hold on to your hats. Yeah, so do you guys hear how fast that one is? That is an allegro example. That's a very fast example. So it's definitely faster than Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, and it is way faster than the New World Symphony. So just to reiterate, a largo song is really, really slow. A moderato song is at a medium pace, not too slow, not too fast. And allegro is pretty fast. So your guys' assignment, your turn, and you know what? We are just going to get rid of that. We don't need that direction. So you are going to find one piece of music that you think is largo, that you think is slow, one piece of music that is moderato, you think is a medium speed, and one that is allegro. And please tell me the titles of those songs. They can either be classical songs or radio songs, but they cannot be the ones I used as an example. So you are not allowed to choose Lover, you are not allowed to choose Africa, and you are not allowed to choose Don't Stop Now. Same deal. You cannot choose the New World Symphony, you cannot choose Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, and you cannot choose Dies Irae. And you're going to submit your 3 through Seesaw. If you are stuck, here's a couple of hints. Number 1, go back to the playlist that you made and look up those songs on YouTube and listen to them and say to yourself, okay, is this song slow? Is this song at a medium speed, or is this song fast? So that is a great place to start. Another place that you can go is you can go to YouTube, right? So YouTube. And I wonder if I were to type in something like slow songs. There we go. We have slow jams 2010 to 2019. We got best slow songs of all time. And if I put in like fast songs, here we got some fast-paced songs. And if I put in, and that was not a good word. Sorry about that, you guys. Definitely didn't see that. So yeah, so those are some options for you. Please, 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 please keep the songs good for school because we are in school. So no bad words in the titles, please. Cool. If you guys have questions, then please let me know in Seesaw, and I can answer them for you when I get out of my appointment. Good luck, you guys. If you have a little bit of trouble with this, totally fine. We'll go over it together when I see you again. And have a good day. And there is one more assignment that you can do after you are done with this one, if you still have time. Thank you guys. Talk to you later.